After all this time at the box office, it doesn't look like any of the recent competition, I put that in quotation marks, will be able to take down Deadpool and Wolverine this upcoming weekend. As box office predictions are saying, it will remain in the number one spot. And here I thought the Borderlands digital push was going to take a bite out of Deadpool and Wolverine, eh? Guess not. That was sarcasm. So yeah, looking at this upcoming weekend, Deadpool and Wolverine is expected to take the number one spot. And of course, it did lose the number one spot before crawling back, so it looks like it's going to remain there. And it's expected that the film might pass another milestone, which again, we'll talk about when it gets to that. But looking at this weekend's box office numbers, Deadpool and Wolverine is estimated to make $8 to $12 million. Now, if you've been keeping count of what was expected of the film, most analysts were saying this is how much it would be pulling in its third or fourth weekend. And, well, we're way past that. It's making way more than that on those weekends. So there we go. In second place, we're expected to see Romulus with 6 to 10 million. Makes sense. Number 3, Afraid. Never heard of that one. And that's it. Everything else after it. So it's looking like Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine is going to remain king at the box office for the foreseeable future. And I've seen some estimate that it could remain number one up until Joker 2. Now, that's going to be rough, because there are a couple films coming out that might take the number one spot. But again, you're taking a number one spot from a film that's been out at that point for almost 2 months, you know? So it's like, okay, Hellboy takes number one, I guess, end of September, when this film's been out for 2 months. Fine, you know, like, I get it, but it's not that much of a victory of some of these films if they finally take it out, which, again, we're going to have to look at and talk about after the weekend, but things are looking really, really, really solid for this upcoming weekend. And one thing is for sure, that now everybody's looking at, can this film pass 1.3 billion? And there might be a chance. I guess we'll know after this weekend once Worldwide hits.